Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing? Is everything good?
Yes, I'm good.
I'm glad to hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wayang Museum. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Yvonne Maura Agatha, but you can call me Yvonne for short, and I am your guide here. Has anyone ever been to Wayang Museum before?
No, I haven't.
That's alright. I hope that all of you can get to know about Wayang better after this tour ends, and I hope that you will enjoy this tour at Wayang Museum with me. If you have any question, please don't mind to ask. I will answer your question. So, is everyone ready?
We are ready!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, first I want to tell about Wayang Museum history. The history of Wayang Museum began when VOC conquered Bagan and built a city called Batavia. Then, in 1640, a church named the Old Holland Church, which means the Old Church, was built. Since the foundation was a cross shape, it is also known as the Cross Church. 30 years later, the building had deteriorated. However, it was still used until 1732. This old church then was demolished, and they built the New Holland Church, which means the new church, on the same site. The new church was much larger, and for years it was the tallest building in Batavia. The foundation was octagonal and had 700 pillars to support it. Based on its shape, this church is also known as Beja Kubah or Dome Church. Brick walls, granite stair, and 16 tall windows were some of the luxury shown in this church. But there is one unhealthy tradition that was still kept from the old to the new church. They buried the dead inside the church, and their tombstones become the floor. Other Europeans also questioned this tradition because it could spread infectious disease. The new surprise came from the contractor of the building. Instead of an architect, the designer and the builder of this grand building was a baker. No wonder it was damaged when an earthquake hit Batavia on 1739. Nevertheless, it was not functioned as a church until 1808. That year, Governor General Dandas instructed to dismantle many buildings and fortresses in Batavia, including this church. The new chapter of this place started when it was no longer used as a church. The tombstones were moved to Taman Prasasti on Tanah Abang Street in Jakarta. In 1939, the building was made as a museum called the Old Batavia Museum. In 1957, the building was handed over to the Institute of Indonesian Culture. Finally, starting from August 13, 1975, this former church becomes Wayang Museum. At Wayang Museum, there is Wayang Kulit Purwa. This is Prabu Rama, Batara Guru, and Lembu Sura. There is also another variant of Wayang Kulit. It is called Wayang Kulit Cina Jawa or Wayang Titi. Wayang plays were based on Chinese myths and legends. Well, while Wayang Titi is an Indonesian wayang with a Chinese background, there is also Wayang Puteri. Wayang Puteri is originated in China 3,000 years ago. It entered Indonesia through the city of Semarang, Central Java. At that time, the story was told in Malay language. Another wayang collection in Wayang Museum is Wayang Bambu. Usually, this type of wayang is made of suket, bamboo, or used cardboards. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that wayang from Indonesia have received recognition from UNESCO? Yes, wayang have received recognition from UNESCO on 2003 in Paris as Masterpiece of Oral and Intangible Heritage on Humanity. The award certificate from UNESCO was officially presented in 2004. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this museum there is also Si Unyil and Friends. Does anyone knows them?
No, I don't know them.
So, Si Unyil and Friends is a set of hair puppets that was famous during the TV shows in the 80s. As you can see, there are Unyil, Cuplis, Usro, Bobaria, Paraden, Pak Ogah, and the others. And well, Besides Indonesian puppets, at Wayang Museum, it has a large collections of puppets and dolls from all over the world, such as dolls from Vietnam, Bangkok, Russia, windmill dolls from France, Punch and Judy from England, and also Kathakali dolls from Kerala, South India. Well, for the oldest collection of wayang in this museum is Wayang Intan. Wayang Intan is created by Ki Guna Kertiwanda in 1870. Now, ladies and gentlemen, did you know about wayang golek?
Yes, I know.
Wow, that's cool! Well, wayang golek is one of many puppet shows in Indonesian cultures. Known as traditional puppets from West Java, wayang golek being one identity for Sundanese people. Little is known for certain about the history of wayang golek, but scholars have speculated that it most likely originated in China and arrived in Java sometime in the 17th century. The word wayang refers to both the puppets and theater. Back in the early 16th century, traditional Japanese tales and plays from the Ramayana and Mahabharata were performed. And usually, the stories are divided into different episodes. They illustrate good against evil through conflict, and the characters are always arranged on the stage in the same way. Good characters to the right of the puppeteer and bad characters to the left. The puppeteer is called dalang, who operated the wayang from below through the rod that connected to the hand and a central control rod that runs through the body to the head. The simple construction of the puppets belies their versatility, expressiveness, and aptitude for imitating human motion or dance. The dalang also accompanied by a gamelan orchestra and singers. Wayang golek is made of albasia or lemwood. Each puppet has a carved and painted head with an elaborate headdress and a long neck that can swivel. Headdress, costumes, and colors vary for each puppet and can also indicate to the audience what kind of character it represents. White means purity, virtue, and moral integrity, and is often the face color of prince. Blue and green face colors mean cowardliness and hypocrisy. And can you guess about the red one?
Is it happiness,
It's the opposite.
angriness?
Yes, the color red means aggressiveness and anger. Each character represents how human doing life in good, bad. Besides watching the art show, we also can taking a life lessons from its puppet show. Adjusted to the time by now, the story of Wayang Golek show is not only about proselytize. It could be a hot politics issue, social issue, or another funny thing that can tell and entertain. And many wayang golek are now made for sale to tourists in West Java. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in here, there is a wayang golek couple of Gatot-Kaca and Pergiwa welcome us at the front door. These two are special due to their size. They are much bigger and taller than average people. Gatot-Kaca is an important character in the Mahabharata. His name comes from the fact that his head was hairless and shaped like a gatam. Gatot-Kaca was the son of the Pandava Bhima and the Raksahi Hindubi. His maternal parentage made him half Raksasa, which granted him several magical ability to fly, to increase or decrease in size, and to become invisible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our tour at Wayang Museum is over. It is my pleasure that I can be your guide here. Thank you for visiting Wayang Museum, and don't forget to tell your family and friends of how beautiful Wayang Museum is. Thank you for visiting Wayang Museum. See you on your next visit and have a nice day. Thank you.